What's next is
we got a couple of things. We got a couple of things.
We're investing in some more infrastructure here on the farm, so we're getting a good greenhouse, which that's been holding us back for a few years because every year we plant in and exceed the capacity, and then things just aren't going well because we've maxed out the greenhouse. So we're investing in a good greenhouse that should help take us to the next level.
Expand production,
and open up other opportunities like plant sales or something like that if we felt like it. And then also putting in another high tunnel. It's a large unheated greenhouse that you plant in the ground. And so working on our season extension, so we're not just selling the same things a lot of people are selling in the summertime, but now we can go into the fall or early spring, and even throughout the winter we can grow and offer produce. And so that's going to be a big help for our business. But every year, it changes around. So I think that's the direction that a lot of the farming is headed. And then I'd like to get into a little more of the agritourism and see what we can do there. That could be daunting, having a bunch of people under the property and you feel like you're out of control. But I think if we dial it in, we could find a happy medium.
Well, one of our main goals was to have other people enjoy the property as much as we do. And that is one of the ways that we were really wanting to do that, is to have people here. It's why we have our CSA pickup on the farm so that people come to the farm and get to experience it. So I think we'll be doing more events on the farm.
We've reached out to a few tourism organizations and about having a tour bus come through and having like a local lunch and having a history tour or picking tour. And,
becoming a place where that can happen.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's why we changed our lives to move here.
And if this was
I think it is
just like a normal farm out in the rural areas, I don't know if we would have changed our.
Well, I mean, every farm has its.
No, every farm's
But this is what we were.
This was a unique situation. First, at least on Facebook, check out social media, follow all the other businesses around, and see who's doing what. It doesn't hurt to go into doors, but do your own research and get to know the other businesses as you start hearing the talk of the town and what's popular.
Well, for sure, check out your SBDC office. I mean, the amazing amount of access to resources, information, that one-on-one counseling is unbeatable. Where are you going to get that? And it's free. It's at no cost.
That's the thing. When you're starting up and don't even know the market, and they can help you with that. Or if you're trying to figure out what your financial projections, what they could possibly be, they can help you with that. Right? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from a level much higher than you could have been if you didn't ask them.
Yeah, I mean, having a plan, having some sort of plan. It will change, absolutely. But you have a plan, you can start then making those decisions.
Yeah, the plan,
and go for it.
Steps, and it turns into a goal, and you can achieve it.
Yeah, you can achieve it, and really go for it. I mean,
and the worst thing they can tell you is that if financially it doesn't work out, then you can move on to your next best idea, and that can be the best thing that happens to you. So, either way, it's worth going to them.
Yeah, it's worth pursuing. Small Business Development Center really helped us.
They're good. Yeah, they got
get to the next level.
They gave us a shot in the arm to get going, and then we coasted for a while, and then we needed to go to the next level. They helped us get to that whole next level. So it's not just like we weren't interacting all the time. It was incrementally as our business grew and changed. We'd go back to them, and then it would help us.
Yep.